In a world desperate for sustainable energy solutions, one man from Zimbabwe claims to have done the impossible. A car that powers itself. No fuel, no charging, just pure limitless energy. His name is Maxwell Chikumbutso, an inventor who says he's built the world's first self-powered vehicle. And if his claims are true, this could be one of the most revolutionary breakthroughs in modern history. But as with all radical ideas, the line between innovation and illusion is often thin. Maxwell Chikumbutso's story is as unlikely as it is compelling. Born in a poor neighborhood in Harare, Zimbabwe, he dropped out of school in the 10th grade. Yet from a young age he was fascinated by electricity, energy, and electronics. Despite lacking formal education, he built his first radio transmitter in his teens, followed by an early version of what he called a green power generator. In 2014, Maxwell founded Saith Technologies, a company claiming to develop self-powered machines, including TVs, helicopters, generators, and most notably, a car that never needs to be charged. In 2025, Maxwell unveiled his boldest invention yet, the Saith EV, a self-powered electric vehicle. Unlike conventional electric cars that rely on charging stations or gas-powered hybrids, this vehicle, he claims, runs indefinitely. At its core is something he calls microsonic energy device technology, a black box system that harvests radio frequency, RF, energy from the air and converts it into usable electrical power. According to Chikumbutso, the car contains no batteries, no fuel tanks, and needs no external input. Once started, it simply keeps going. The car reportedly reaches speeds of up to 220 kilometers per hour and can power a household with 15 kilowatts of output energy, enough to run essential appliances. In early 2025, Zimbabwe's President Emmerson Mnangagwa personally endorsed the Saith car, unveiling it in front of state media and promising government support for further development. Headlines read, Zimbabwe's Tesla and Africa's free energy future. Investors showed interest. Some tech influencers even claimed this could put Zimbabwe at the forefront of global energy innovation. At the heart of the Saith EV is a bold claim that it can convert ambient radio waves, signals that surround us every day, into high-voltage, high-capacity electrical energy. In theory, RF energy harvesting is real. It's used in small applications like RFID tags and remote sensors. But to power a full-sized car? That's where most scientists raise eyebrows. Maxwell has not publicly revealed the internal workings of his device, citing intellectual property concerns. His inventions are not patented and remain trade secrets. With no patents, no peer-reviewed data, and no third-party verification, the international scientific community has responded with strong skepticism. Experts argue that ambient radio waves simply do not carry enough energy to power a motor, let alone a car at highway speeds. Dr. Matthew Mcube, an electrical engineer, stated, "This violates the laws of thermodynamics. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence." Online forums have accused Chikumbutso of fraud. Some allege that the car shown is just a rebadged Chinese electric vehicle with hidden batteries inside. Others point to past claims from Saith Technologies that never materialized. Even the Zimbabwean government, after initial promotion, quietly removed all social media posts related to Chikumbutso's inventions amid growing controversy. Maxwell's track record is not without blemish. Several investors from Europe and South Africa alleged they were defrauded, investing thousands of dollars in prototype development with no returns. Some filed complaints, claiming Saith Technologies never delivered functioning models as promised. Despite this, Chikumbutso remains firm in his beliefs. In his words, "They said the Wright brothers were crazy too. I don't need approval from the world to keep building what I believe in." Whether Chikumbutso's car is a fraud or a suppressed breakthrough, one thing is certain. The world is hungry for alternative energy solutions. In Africa and beyond, young inventors are pushing boundaries, daring to imagine cleaner, more accessible technologies. And while skepticism is necessary, so is open-minded curiosity. Chikumbutso is right, he could change the world. If not, his story remains a symbol of Africa's growing voice in science and innovation. A car that powers itself. An inventor who defied the odds. A country caught between hope and doubt. The Saith EV has yet to pass the ultimate test, independent scientific validation. Until then, the dream of infinite energy rolls on, somewhere between belief and proof.